haven't streamed in a solid minute. I'm a little scared. Don't know why. Am I still in a Discord call? Oh my god, I am! Totally forgot. Should get rid of some of these windows. We're gonna hope that this music, one, doesn't copyright me, but most importantly, I'm hoping it doesn't dox me because of ads. I have it in an incognito window just exactly for that reason, but I'm afraid that it won't work. I need to fix things. I'm trying to fix, like... Hi! I'm trying to, fix microphone stuff. Because I usually have these settings for, like Phasmophobia, which I haven't played in a solid second. I've played it since the update, but did you say incognito? I am in an incognito tab. Yeah, they named a whole tab after me, guys. I'm so famous. Oh shoot, wait, that works? Wait, how do I fix that? Is there any way, like, I can fix that? Here, you guys can be, like, down here, I think. I've tried something new. I need to fix that. I got chat on screen. Like, I didn't think that would work. I'm crying. Why is Mystic Flower Cookie's costume so complicated? Wait, is there a new costume for her? You could see a guy incognito tab. I don't remember what the thingy is. Wait, I'm gonna fix it. I promise I'm gonna fix it. What happens if I do this? It might just be really big for a second, but hang in there. No, it's not. I don't know how to fix this. No, not the new one. It's just her living one? Sorry, don't mind my character. I'm typing in numbers, therefore her sprite's gonna change because I mainly have her as like numbers. And her emo one? Her emo one! Wait, the black one? How about we do 1,000 by 500 maybe? I need to fix that. It's going to piss me off. It's going to piss me off. The chat thing is gonna piss me off. Okay. You're gonna hear something. Because I need to plug in my mouse. I need more plugins on my computer. We're gonna see if I can fix this real fast. Because it's gonna make me mad that it's so small and that no one's gonna see it. And I worked so hard on making it. Not really, I just followed a tutorial. Yeah, I love the emo one. Her emo one is the one that I regularly have. It's so pretty. If I remember how to do this, that would be great. Overlays. Edit. I need this to be bigger. I wonder if I can just... E. And then... That is not what I needed. Like, I spent so long figuring this out, and just for me to have to do it on stream again. I also need it to be, like, some sort of color. Because clearly, translucent is not working. Also, might have made a CRK Human College AU also for her design. I accidentally gave those hair things Mau Mau has. Hair things. The beads in her hair? Her hair things? The beads? I don't know. Does that work? We're gonna see if that works. Control A. I love my computer class that I took because I remember shortcuts. Oh wait, I should probably save it. I forgot to save it. That's probably why it didn't work. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm very locked in. That doesn't work either! What do you mean? I don't know. The weird pigtail things with the beads on them? Yeah! Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Layer? No. Text? No. Style. Opacity? Rotation? Settings? Custom. Show message permanently. Messages fade after 30 seconds. Background color! Ha 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 ha! I am learning! Does that work? Select. Is there any way I can... No, there isn't. I'm doing great. Hi. What? Me being the only person speaking? That's normally the case. You and Ayumu are usually the only ones that are here, and you guys are the only ones that speak, which is nice. It's very nice. Checker chat? What the... Hi. What? I am figuring things out. Just give me a second. I promise I'll get to drawing in a second. Rotation. Text. There's so many things. There's so many buttons. I love touching buttons. Oh my god, another person. Yeah. Welcome to whatever I'm doing. What's this? What does this do? I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. I think it did something, I just don't know what. Layers? You know what? You guys are just gonna not have a translucent background because if you guys do, then it doesn't work. So, one moment. I'm going to get this, I swear. Oh my god, the emo Mystic Flower Cookie costume has long pigtails. It does? I haven't played in a solid minute. I'm gonna be so honest, I only play I always only seem to play when after I stream because everybody brings up Cookie Run Kingdom and I'm like, "Oh yeah. I forgot about that." I need to get the dimensions down real fast. Is this? What am I doing? Width, height, control, use custom frame rate? Don't know what that means. I don't want that top part. Oh, my 6:30 alarm. I'm struggling. I am struggling big time right now. I don't like how that looks! I might have to look up a tutorial real fast, cause, you should play. They added a gacha. I got Dark Cacao Legendary costume. First try. Same with Golden Cheese Legendary. I will look into it, but first I'm gonna look up a tutorial real fast, cause, I'm struggling. I watched like 2 tutorials, but I was like, oh, okay. I already know that. What dimensions should I use? Delayed by 0 seconds. Do I have that? Oh. Messages are delayed by 0 seconds. Yay! I'm learning. 450 and 500. 450. No. I can't. 500. Sure. Save. Let's see if this works. 450. 500. Paste. Did that do what I needed it to? Yes, it did. Let's see if that worked. My chat is too slow for something like this, I think. Delay is gone? Yeah, the delay is gone. I didn't realize that it was on delayed by 2 seconds. But now it's gone. But my chat, a lot of people don't use my chat. So, I think this might have to be smaller. How about, like, that? Oh yeah, 416. That's not what I needed. Also, we're gonna hope that the music that I'm playing in the background is 1, copyright free, and 2, won't dox me. Cause the last time I live streamed, I had to delete the whole stream because luckily, it was like during a time that nobody else was in the stream, but it was like I was by myself, everybody had left, and there was an ad playing. Like, okay, to preface this, I usually have a live stream. Like, there's always this one live stream that I always put on for my streams, because I know that there are moments where I don't talk because I'm focused on something, and I know that's not, like, the best thing to do if you're a streamer, but, I was playing this live stream, right? And mind you, there were never ads playing during this live stream because it was a live stream. There isn't normally ads that play on a live stream on YouTube. That usually does it on Twitch. But I was drawing and I didn't fully clock what the TV was saying, but an ad played and it was like, oh, like, come down here and blah 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 and get a home, and I'm like, oh my god, did it just dox me? So I like rushed, I panicked, and I paused my TV and I went on my tablet and I went back I went back into the video and really paid attention to like the background audio to see if you could hear anything. Sure enough, it said exactly like the state and city I was in, and so I was like, oh, well, time to delete that, you know, like 2 hours of work down the drain. Yeah, so let's hope this doesn't do what I don't want it to. So I'm in a incognito tab, so I hope there aren't any ads that play. Like, if there are ads that play, I hope it's like not going to clock where I am. YouTube just alerted me of the stream, so yay. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Yeah, thanks, YouTube. I just realized that you can't hear the background music I have on. Why is that? Why can you not hear the music I have playing? That's super weird. You mean a Kaya Incognito tab? Yes, I'm reusing the joke. You know, I knew that somewhere down the line, like especially with it like incognito tabs, it would become like a thing connected to me because, you know, Kaya Incognito, so funny. I can hear music? Okay, good. Because for some reason I can't. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm listening for music. Just give me a second, because I can't hear it. Oh, that's because I had turned it up, and my stream is like lagged for me. I was so confused. Kaya goes incognito. Oh god. Yeah, I think you can hear it now. Okay. Anyways, how about we get to what I was actually gonna do for this stream? Where is the things? Where's my stylus? Okay, so I'm feeling bittersweet because my show ended for good. It was amazing. Now this isn't showing up properly. I'm concerned. Why isn't this showing up properly? Broski. Why isn't this showing up properly? How about we do that? How about we don't? I used so much of my time to make sure everything was perfect before I started streaming. And then everything just stopped. How about we do this? Bing bong, bing bong. Copy. Am I doing this right? Am I with height? Yeah, okay. There we go. Look at that. I'm just playing with stuff on my screen right now. I need opacity. Why is it so not? Everything perfect. Everything goes wrong. Yeah, that's basically how my life has been going lately. So, I wonder if there's any way I can just do it from here. Color correction, maybe? Why is it so... Okay, wait. I'm doing things. Save. Copy URL. Do that. Do this. Okay. It was really behind, so I don't know what's going on. Someone say something in chat real fast. Maybe you could read Homestuck. Why is it so translucent? I'm not reading Homestuck. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I still have it saved. I just... Sharpen, maybe? Close. There we go! I did something! I think it needs to be a little bit wider. 34 maybe? About 90. No. It needs to go down in width. Maybe 79? I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, we're struggling together, okay? What's happening right now? Whatever, I guess it's just gonna be slightly cut off. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and start drawing. I've been busy writing lore in my server to someone. It's paragraphs long. I'm transparent. I lost my stylus. No, not another one. What? You're kidding. Bro. What? What? I just had it! Oh, it's on the floor. Away! I went to go see the last act in theaters. I saw it twice. I really liked it. Did you guys see the last act? What am I referencing? Did you guys see the last act? Because I kind of want to talk about it. Guys, I kind of want to talk about the controversial last act episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, but I don't know. Don't mind me. One of my fake nails just popped off for no reason, and I need to glue it back onto my finger. Yes, it was so good. Thank you! Oh my god, the amount of people that I've seen that's like, the ending sucked, like, I hate it, like, why did we get so much Jax lore? I loved it. Of course there are, like, holes that I'm like, you could have spent a little bit more time on that, but I really liked it. I'm too broke to watch it in theaters. I watched it when it was live. Help, it deleted my message, how rude. Which message? That's rude. Okay. So I've totally forgot I have my mouse still plugged in, and I kind of need to plug my tablet back in order for it to work. So I have like 5 options for us. Mind you, I'm only doing this because I needed to reuse a thumbnail, and I realized that the last stream, was it the last stream that I live streamed that I had to delete that I was doing this? I don't remember. But I have 5 options for what we can redraw, because I need to get used to Clip Studio again. Because guys, I don't know if you saw my post, but I lost my Apple Pencil, and I kid you not, I tore apart my entire room like it was a crime scene, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is. The ending was past my expectations. Really? What did you think? Okay, I want to know what you guys, like, thought the ending would be. Also, these are the 5 options we have. We got 2 boys and 3 girls. Don't mind the first one. That one I drew when I was in, like, elementary school. So I just thought it was funny that I might as well put it in here. I understand if people don't like it, but hating on the creator in the show is crazy. I don't understand hating the creator because of the show. I understand not liking the creator for other reasons that I'm not gonna get into, but hating them for how they ended their show with their characters is just another level of insanity to me. The reveal that they are just copies of the people that put on the headset and they can never leave is kind of sad. I remember someone had made a theory about that. I never saw the theory myself, but I knew that there was a theory about that. And honestly, I feel like that is the best route they could have taken that. Like, honestly, I was so satisfied. I was like, oh, it's just a part of themselves that are in, like, this circus world, and they're learning to adapt to this new world of theirs. Like, this is their reality. But on the other hand, it's a good thing that these people are still, like, alive, you know, alive and well. Also, I just want to say, everybody was so right about Jax being an emo loner loser. I'm sorry. Like, I saw the very end at the bus stop. I was like, oh my god, everyone was so spot on. Like, that is exactly how I viewed him. Sorry. I forgot that the creator said that they were trans. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Kaya, I've been waiting for you to draw my OC. They already have a new design. I'm so sorry. I have a hard time following through with plans. I am so sorry. I remember I saved your, like, hex codes and everything that you sent me in notes so I could, like, you know, send them to myself so I could start drawing them. And then I totally disregarded the whole idea. I am so sorry. Do 1, do 4. Yeah, it's just insane. And also makes sense lore-wise considering how long Kinger's been there. Bro, I wanted to play Danny's World, but of course there's controversy. Who? With who? I am honestly shocked, actually, because I thought Kinger would be a way older man. Like, the amount of fan arts that I've seen. Okay, so really quickly, we have a vote for 4 and a vote for 1. The amount of fan arts I've seen of Kinger are like, he looks like maybe in his 40s or 50s, and I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much sense because he is such a girl dad. I don't care what anybody else says, but I honestly feel like he exuded such girl dad energy, especially with, like, Ragatha and Pomni. But then when he was at the bus stop, like, in his human form, I'm like, that is a, like, mid-30s man. There's no way that he has 2 children, like, grown children. I don't know if they're grown. I just kind of filled in the blanks. Bros hasn't started drawing. Why can't I spell? Sorry. sorry. I kind of like to just yap. Can I not just yap? Okay, so we have 1 vote for 4 and 1 vote for 1. This one I made in elementary school. This one I made, is that 2020 or 2023? Date's right there. I could look in the book right now that it came from, but I'm too lazy. Kinger has priorities. You cannot tell me that man has 2 grown children at, like, in his mid-30s. I'm sorry. There's no way. I think we're gonna go ahead and do number 4. So, let's just isolate this out real fast. The Quelver, the creator of Dandy's World, is in controversy, and it's kind of bad. Oh no. Do I want to know? Do I want to know the current controversy of this person that I've never interacted with in my entire life? Where is my thing? Excuse you? Oh, there it is. So, okay, how do we want to go about this? Do we want to, like, 1 by 1 recreate this, or do we want to give her, like, a pose or something with hands? No, trust, I've seen it. Does it have anything to do with children by any chance? Sorry, I shouldn't ask like that. Like, that is a very serious thing. If, yeah, wanna know, do I recommend off stream? Since I do like Dandy's World, I just don't play. Give her pose? Pose. Alright. Let me find a pose. And if I can't find a pose, we'll just use the 3D model, even though it probably will take me longer. Where's Pinterest? We need, like, an ethereal pose. Like, I need her hands almost, like, to her face, I feel like. That just seems like the best way to go about it. I don't even know how to search this up. Oh, yeah, something like this. That's perfect. That is a perfect pose. I just found it right off the spot. Okay. So, mind you, I'm getting used to Clip Studio Paint again, guys, so just bear with me. This probably is gonna look like the most awful thing you've ever seen in your entire life, okay? Just bear with me. Sparkle. And then the thingy is like right here, and that is like right there. Sorry, I mean, like, watch a video or find out about it after stream. Alright. I kind of want to know what it is on stream, just so you guys get my reaction, but if it's that bad, I'm pretty sure that's not the way to go. But I also do want to know, does it have anything to do with children? Like, being completely honest, does it have something to do with that? Because that seems to be a very prevalent thing for a lot of people right now, for some odd, weird reason. Sorry, it keeps auto-correcting me in the wrong spots, and I keep making typos. It's fine. I speak in gibberish. It's fine. How hand? How hand? Neck. Shoulder come down a little bit. Yeah, shoulder come down a little bit. She only has, like, shoulders up, so maybe I can just, like, Yeah, like that. No, not directly to my knowledge. How hand? Yeah, exactly. How hand? Hand is hand. Hand is difficult. Hand is very difficult. Something like that. And then, like, this is a knuckle, and this is a knuckle, and this is a knuckle. Something like that. And the palm. Yeah. And then we want them to be kind of cupping their face a little bit. So this is like the palm and the other side of the palm. And then it goes up a bit. And then I need to make this bigger. I also need to slightly, yeah. Why hand? Why hand so difficult? Hand can go. Never mind. I forgot I'm not like on the phone with a friend. I should. That's a no-no. Three joints on finger. 3-joint finger. And then sure, whatever, that resembles a hand. I don't know. Oh, my chat stopped for some reason. How hand? I'm making a whole ass board on Pell, little guy you've seen earlier today, so I can cover everything. The one with water in it and like that one? Yeah, hand. And because this is knuckle, this one goes this way. And because this is knuckle, this one also goes this way, but shorter. Guys, hands! Hands! I really need to study hands. There's a lot of things I need to study. There was an upcoming video that I was planning on doing. But because I lost my Apple Pencil, that might take a little longer than I had originally assumed it would take. On a scale of uncomfortableness, I would say about an 8 out of 10, but it's kind of weird. Like, I don't think you could have guessed exactly what was happening. Now I want to know! Stop telling me interesting things! I want to know the gossip. Nothing interesting has been going on in my life other than me losing my Apple Pencil. I want to know what's going on. How hand? Exactly. Hands are devil. Hands are devil. Hands are devil. How dare. Does that resemble a hand? If I just, like, clean it up just a small bit. Can you guys tell me that that is a hand? Can you tell that's a hand? Here, let's clean up this one too, why not? Hand, yes? No? Can you tell? I would recommend learning about it though, because it is important to know about stuff going on. Okay, you've piqued my interest. I'm going to look up like a small short video about it on like TikTok because I want to know, and then I'm not gonna like say anything on stream, but I want to know. What is their name again? Something weird. Quevel. Quell drama. It's been brought to my attention that there is some controversy around Quell. I investigated the whole drama going on, and I will explain what happened. Proof. What happened? Oh. Hold up, I'm reading. I'm reading. Okay. 'Cause, like, I don't know. 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 I don't Huh? I am very confused. There is a topic about this. What is this? Hold up. I just was given more questions. That answered none of my questions. Ah, yes, getting distracted, my favorite thing. Yes, it's confusing. Like, it's not that confusing. I understand what's happening. Also, there was a child involved, not, like, directly. The only question I have is I'm like, I don't know if I should ask this on the internet. Like, I don't know if it's bad or good. I don't know what it is, so I think I'm just gonna leave it be and I'll figure it out on my own time. But I understand the situation. Like, I understand what's going on. I understand, like, the people that were affected. But yeah, that is pretty bad. Chin. We need to give them a chin again. Okay. Shoot, my reference. My reference. My pose. There it is. So then this, because that is like that, it goes down like this. And because this is the shoulder, that should be like right there. And then this gets connected like that because the wrist is turned. And then do this. That needs to be somewhat connected still. Does that work? Skinny hand. We need to make it less skinny. Knuckle. Sure, why not? I mean, it is 2 people in the live chat, I mean. Yeah, you could ask it, I guess, if Ayumu or whoever else is in chat is okay with it. Yeah, but also, this is the internet. Like, anything could come back and bite me. Though I am very confused on what it is. But what the small bit of information that I got from, like, the one video I just watched is it's not a good thing. Hi, my name is Ayum. Hi. So I don't, you know, digital footprint is a thing, and I just don't want anything to come back and bite me when I don't think it should, but still I'm being cautious. How hand? Hand how? Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, so there's that. We're gonna fix these a little bit. I'm honestly glad my mom didn't let me have social media when I was younger, because I didn't fully grasp the concept of, oh, digital footprint, and whatever you put on the internet, it stays there forever. Discord is available. You're right. only my Discord people get to know my question, my deepest, darkest questions. I'm gonna just ask in Discord. There it is. And you can delete the convo after. Exactly. Plus, there's only like ever maybe like 3 people active on that thing anyway, so regularly active at least. I'm not too excited about this hand, but I'm not sure what else to do with it. Sure, whatever. Like, it's not the worst thing to ask. I know that there's probably, like, worse, but I just, from the one video I saw about it, I wasn't sure whether I should ask it or not. Hi, I'm active on it. Yeah, you are. Oh. Okay, I could see why it's controversial. I could see why. I could see why it's controversial. Okay, for the eyes, for like proportions wise, I will say that for this drawing, I went for a more realistic look. However, that is no longer really my style. So, let's see. What do her eyes kind of look like? They go up like this and down. So, how about we do something like that, maybe? She has a bunch of eyelashes. Like, each individual eyelash, like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 eyelashes. Not including the bottoms. I usually group my eyelashes now, so we'll put like one right here, and then we'll do one at the top like this, and we'll put a small one over here. But because she has so many eyelashes, I think I'll just do a bunch of small ones in between the bigger ones, if that makes sense. Something like that, maybe. If I could get it to look the way I want it to. Oops. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Hi, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired of this, Grandpa! Well, that's too damn bad! You keep digging! I don't even know what movie that's from. I just know it's from a movie. We need it to be slightly bigger. So, yeah, something like... Yeah, something like that. I'm not too happy about that. I've been taking a break from being a Yumu, kind of sparsely, and it's really nice not worrying about the fact that I'm a small tuber and people are watching my every move. To be honest, I'm kind of like, as I've gotten bigger and bigger, the more I'm like, oh my god, wait, I need to be PR trained. Because I tend to overshare a lot, not just with like my friends, but like with random people. And I hadn't realized that how much I've like actually shared until my best friend had this assignment at her college where she had to like make a podcast, and I was her first guest. And the podcast was about her questioning everything. So she was questioning me as like an artist and what I do and all this other stuff. And she's asking me all these questions, and the more she asked, the more I wanted to share. But then I was like, wait, I probably shouldn't share that with people. That's a little too personal. And I don't know how the heck I'm going to become PR trained. I think that's just something you have to be very consciously thinking and training with. And a lot of people actually tend to like pay someone to help them understand what you should and shouldn't say on like the internet, especially like celebrities. But I don't have that. So I have to work on it on my own. I'm sorry, why is your index for tomorrow on an 11? What do you mean 11? UV. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what is the UV index for tomorrow at 11? Yeah, what do you mean 11? What? 11 what? Oh, UV rays. My bad. Sorry, I'm a little slow right now. I get it. I got it. I don't know. What's the UV rays for where I am for tomorrow? Oh, I should probably look that up because, guys, I'm going to the Ren Fair tomorrow. Okay. UV. Not today. Tomorrow. Ooh, it's raining! Ooh, it's a waxing gibbous tomorrow. I don't know. It won't tell me. Oh, UV index 10. Dang. Ren Fair goated. I cosplayed at my last one. I actually went a couple of weeks ago, like the opening week for me. But the person that I went with had one of the booths save a necklace for him because it was really, really expensive and he needed to wait for his next paycheck to be able to pay for it. So he asked me if I wanted to come back with him, and I was like, yeah! My people! I got there immediately. I felt so at home. Those are, for real, my kind of people. Okay, her eye is very open. We're gonna make her a little bit more, like, angelic, so we're gonna make her eye a little, like, swoop down a little bit more. Is it hailing? Hold up, wait, don't mind me, I'm gonna just get up and see if it's hailing outside my window. Oh, no, it's just raining really hard. Guys, I kinda wanna go outside. I'm not going to, but I kind of wanna. Why hand? Nah, why no Homestuck? I will get there at some point. I would promise you that, but Guys, it's raining so hard outside, I kind of want to go out. Who's texting me? Why does everybody touch not I chat. I read chat as I was saying who's texting me, and I almost said who's gonna touch me. Why does everyone touch me? I saw grass touch, and my brain mixed the two. Okay. You know, we're gonna pass over that. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna continue drawing. It never happened, right? Okay. Cool. What am I doing? That is not where an eye belongs. I just started sketching an eye in, like, the somewhat place of where an eye should be. This should be slightly... What do you mean nothing happened? Exactly. Nothing happened. Exactly. My bad. Hold up. Dude, I've been having the worst hiccups lately. Like, it will come out of nowhere. I'll be doing my own thing, not really doing anything, just being on my phone, and all of a sudden I'll be attacked by hiccups, and they're like sometimes the most painful thing ever. You said nothing like 2 minutes straight. My bad. Yeah, I kind of just locked in for a second. My bad. I didn't mean to leave y'all hanging like that. I'll do better. I'll be better. I wish I could plug in my mouse. But no, I gotta reach over this thing. Yeah! Guys, this is gonna be so good. This drawing is gonna be so good. I love the eyes. I love how I just did the eyes. Okay. So, for her nose... I'm honestly shocked there hasn't been an ad that played yet. It's kind of like that. So, let's just... Her face guide thing is not where I need it to be. Kind of need it, like, down the middle like this. There we go. That's better. That's better. Hee hee. TDIC drawing in the Discord. Let me see! Reality's gay. Dude, I started laughing so hard in the theater at that. Shut up! Dude, oh my god, him and Ragatha, like, when he was at Ragatha's door when she abstracted, and he started choking the fuck out of Pomni, I was so unsettled. I hate how his eyes do that. Like, they get super huge. I hate that. I hated that so much. I felt so uncomfortable. What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember? Just start crying then and there. Yeah! Nose! I'm so good at those guys. Not foreshadowing for an upcoming short video. I realized I just figured out how to make a short form, like, you know, the... Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh god! Sorry. I got so excited because the video just stopped on its own. And it was on an ad that I'm so glad that it just stopped itself there on its own. Brother looked creepy as fuck. I'd reacted like Pomni if I suddenly got choked like that. It's not the fact of that. It was also like Pomni being like, I can help you. I can fix you. Girl, what are you talking about? Excuse me? Anyways, allow me to mute my audio real fast. Is it just me, or do I think that Jack shouldn't be able to abstract? Wait, what? Is it just me, or do I think that Jack shouldn't be able to unabstract? I keep seeing that is kind of an allegory for suicide, and also I feel like it would be boring if it could just be undone. A gift? A gift? A gift? A gift? Huh? A gift? What is happening? A gift? What? Wait. Then again, it was said to be a loss of identity and not suicide. I mean, I thought it was just them losing their minds. You know, like in a like mental hospital sort of way. Not suicide. A gift? I don't know what that means. Let's also hope this one doesn't give me an ad. I kept seeing people saying that it was suicide. I haven't seen anybody say that it was suicide. I thought it was, you know, them literally losing their mind. Not suicide. Because I don't think they... I really don't think that they mean to abstract. I think that it's just become so much that they're like, oh, like, I'm losing my mind and blah, 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 blah. I've never seen anybody say that it was suicide. These need to be smaller. Oh. Slightly more apart. Yeah, like that. So, losing themselves fully to the point where they look listening? I don't know. Like, I'm just slightly upset that it's over, but also at the same time, like, I understand some shows just have a run to them. What mouth should she have? Like, I want her to be, like, somewhat upset. Or maybe this is just what she looks like. I'm not entirely sure yet. And if abstraction was irreversible, it would make sense for them to not fully heal from that. They'd never be the same person again. Yeah. I see I've been misinformed on abstraction, but I still think it would be weird if it could be undone. Like, I genuinely do think that it could be undone, because in reality, from the episode I saw, there is still them themselves at the core. Like, yes, there's a bunch of other stuff surrounding it and making it somewhat impossible for them to realize it, but we saw Jax was there, Pomni was there, he was still there. So I think it could possibly be done. Though, then again, it is just brain scans. So. Yeah, they are in the aquarium now, so. They're just chilling. We're gonna look up a facial expression, like mainly for the mouth, because I don't know what to do. Do you want to know what I do when I need a mouth reference? I always look at Hirokoshi's. Hirokoshi. I don't know. Hirokoshi's sketches. Because I love the way he draws, especially like mouths. Haha! I hate ads! I'm not gonna pay for premium though. I hate ads with my entire being. Just, why? Why would they do this to me? I'm not paying for premium, though. Brain scrams. Scans. Yes. Might be getting a haircut tomorrow, like to my shoulders. Ooh! I really need a haircut. But the person that I go to, like a family friend, she doesn't get back very often because she's very booked. Anyways, back to sketches. Ooh, especially if I'm making like an angry expression, I always look at Bakugo. Like Bakugo sketches and just Bakugo in general, because he's like the master at that. Anyways. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Sorry. If they had to kill one of the cookies that are Epic Plus, no commons or rares, who would it be? There is one that I hate. I don't remember who it was. Anyways. Character sheet for my baby pal. Our fight in 4 days. I know! And I'm so sad that I lost my Apple Pencil, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be slower at attacks than ever. Like, for art fight, I was so excited because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get so many points. I'm gonna do backgrounds, I'm gonna do full bodies, I'm gonna do full renders, just like last year. And then I lost my pencil, and now I have to use this for art fight, and I'm slower at this. We need to... We're gonna make her slightly sad, because why not? Wait, Kyle, what team are you on? You'll see. What team do you think I'm on? I want to know what team you think I went for. We're gonna make her expression a little exaggerated. I love exaggerated eyebrows so much. Wait, let's look up clown makeup really fast. Yes. Yes! Give me them exaggerated eyebrows. I need to distort it a little bit. I'm gonna make them slightly, like, smaller. Comedy, because I'm on that one. I'm not telling you if you're right or wrong. I just wanted to know what you think I'm on. I was honestly shocked that they made 3 teams instead of 2. Like, they've never done that before, I don't think. Although, I wouldn't know. This would only be, like, my 2nd year of art fight, so... I don't know what's going on with her hair right here. I think it's like micro bangs. I have no idea how to do that though. But we're gonna try anyway. Let me look up micro bangs real fast so I can get a thought. Microwave. Micro bangs. I think you're on tragedy. No reason, by the way. Just think that. I'm gonna find you. Oh no! I have chosen a team already. I have my card ready. And the thing is I was actually about to make like a promotional video for my art fight because I had got an idea. But hey Kyle, what's your art fight username? What do you think it is? It's the same everywhere. My username on everything is the same for everything. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was gonna make a promotional video, but then I lost my Apple Pencil, so now I can't, which is really sad. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. So she has like a she has a widow's peak. What team are you on? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Sorry. I don't know why that randomly came to my mind.
People have lots of opinions when it comes to our bodies.
Ship. I need to get faster at that if I'm gonna keep playing music. Although I could pay something, like maybe $10 for a website for royalty-free music with no ads, but I don't really have the funds for something like that. Nobody gonna know. What team are you on? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Whose child is this? She has very straight hair, kind of, but it's also like a little wavy at the end. So maybe I'd do something like that. Like give her a little bump at the end, like right there. Does that look okay? I don't know. No, I mean, how is it written specifically? I think it's put together, maybe? Hold up, let me... It's either put together, Kaya Incognito, or it's separate Kaya / or space Incognito. It's all one word, and there's no capitals. I really need to get my other characters on here, though. I started working on their references, like their reference sheets and stuff, but, you know, things happened. I'm sorry. I keep bringing it up a whole lot because I'm actually, like, really sad because I genuinely have no idea where it went. Like, at all. There are no capitals. Brr, brr. She has like 2 strands coming down about right here. Sorry, music. Microbangs. I just don't really think they suit her very well. Maybe that's just a me opinion, but... Maybe when I start, like, rendering it, it'll be better. We're gonna bring it down slightly. We also need to tilt it a bit. Is it underscore in between? I need, like, spell out specifics. It is all one word. Kaya Incognito. It's all one word. There's no slash. There's no pronunciation. Oh my god. There's no punctuation or anything like that. It's all one word and no capitals. Because they not getting no sheet. Anyone else on Art5 gonna have to figure it out with the art I gave them because they not getting no sheet. Oh. Well, I think that's pretty easy considering that your designs are pretty simple and straightforward. They could just drag and drop colors and stuff. But for my characters, they kind of need a sheet. If anybody wants to draw Fennec, that would be great because he's got nothing. Because I can't draw guys very well, and he's my only guy OC. And I recently did an art trade with someone on TikTok, because I tend to do those a lot of the time. I, like, ask people if they want to be a part of an art trade, or if sometimes I get asked, but I'm mainly the one that asks. And I recently did an art trade with someone. I was like, you know what? I always ask someone, like, people to draw my girls. How about we go a different path and ask them to draw my guy? Because he doesn't have any art, because he's not the favorite child. And so I finally got art of him that I'm going to put on my art fight for, like, other people to use for a reference for him. But he legitimately has nothing except for, like, a few, like, somewhat black and white drawings of him. 'Cause men are not easy for me. Cause they not getting no sheet. Not for people, not for Pell, really. I got your profile, I can see what team you're on. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? I did threaten my mutuals on TikTok about being like, y'all, you guys need to be ready. I'm coming for you. Like, there's nothing you can do to stop it. And I specifically had one person in mind when I made that, and they went, oh no. And I said, you're first. I have, like, all of their characters bookmarked, and the best part is that it's not friendly fire. And so I'm gonna get so many points off of it. The hard part is, though, is most, if not all of their OCs are men. Whatever. Whatever. They'll get attacked whether they like it or not. Because they weren't, like, the first person I attacked on Art Fight, but they were the second person that I ever attacked on Art Fight, and then the friendship was just blossomed. Oh no, we're on the same team. Oh no! I'm first. Oh! I'm first! Oh! Oh, I mean, oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so, oh shit! Oh no! I'm so scared! Whatever shall I do? Oh god! Sorry, I wanted to play that out. Okay. She needs her halo. Is that a halo? It's so boring. I kind of want to give her, I have another character. She has like this cool crown halo thing. Oh no. Oh no, don't attack me. No, I'm so fragile. No, don't attack me. Oh no, your art, your scrumptious art. Oh no, with my OCs. Oh god, that's so terrible. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm looking for a picture of that OC. Where is it? Oh god, art! Please attack me again. We'll see. I'm going to get through my mutuals first and attacks I got last year. Like, I'm gonna do revenge attacks first. So basically, my priority is this, is mutuals, and then revenges, and then, like, newer people, if that makes sense. So, we'll see what happens, although I will definitely have one of those days where I'm like, ugh, I don't want to draw anatomy. I will definitely attack you, though, if I can. Of course, it was the last 7 days I joined. Dang. I treasured that art of me from last year. Oh, thank you. I really liked it, but I know that I could have done better. I just was, like, so done with it. Like, I was so done with drawing that day, and I think the one that I was working on at the time was just so overwhelming that I was like, I'm so done. And so I was so happy that yours was so simple, and I loved it, but I could have definitely done better. I need to find some different Halo to use, because I'm gonna give you, like, a picture of what I'm talking about, because I know I have it in here somewhere. Oh, guys, while I was looking for something on my computer, I found an old presentation I did for a class. If you guys wanted to, I would love to show you this absolute masterpiece of a of a presentation, because I think it's really it's so educational, guys. You don't even know. Where is it? I know it's here. I did not make it that long ago. Where is it? Oh, this is on my OneDrive. No wonder. No wonder I can't find it. And all the other people also wanted a piece of me. Where is it? Where'd it go? There's those two. Where's the other one? Who texted me? Oh, it's the Discord. I didn't draw it that long ago. Where could it possibly have gone? Oh, there it is. Found it. That's really big. I want to do a Halo like this. Like more intrinsic, if that makes sense. but I don't want to do it like exactly like this. I want it to have a little bit more personality to like hers. I just don't know how. So we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. I'm gonna probably look up like references of different halos, maybe. She needs a chin. There we go. I'll give her clothes at some point, but as of right now, that is not the main attention right now. That's not where our attention lies at the moment. Let's look at... God, I feel like I haven't talked this much ever, and I feel like my throat is getting very used, and it kind of hurts. Please do. Hey Kaya, I sent a template you can use for art in the Discord. Ooh! I hope she's a messy eater, then I can do that cute cheek wipe thing to her. That's me! Guys, that's me! I am such a messy eater. And it gets like everywhere and I don't even know how. Fun fact, there was one day I was eating like, I think it was hot wings. And I was with my mummy, and I had like buffalo sauce all over my like mouth. I had some on my forehead, and then as we were leaving the restaurant, I was walking in front of my mom and she went, "How did you get ranch in your hair?" Like, it was on the back of my head. Like, I don't even know how that was even possible. I don't know my abilities with food, but like, Mystic Flower Cookie as a person equals Mau Mau. Wait, I'm gonna do it with you and Capsaicin Cookie. Yeah! Any food with sauce or creaminess will get on me in impossible ways. Exactly. Now, back to what I was doing. Very serious work. Halos. Guys, I'm not even kidding. My throat is starting to hurt. I might have to go, like, get some soup. Some tea or something. I'm usually not this talkative. Should I give her a veil? No. Maybe? No. I'm doing it with my finger, so it will look kind of rough. That's fine. The background's kind of rough anyway. Oh my god, wait, I can do that template with my OCs. Oh my god, I can do it with Lyra. My throat hurts. Sorry, I shouldn't keep saying that. I could do it with Lyra and Quinn. I draw with my finger. I used to draw with my finger.
Deep down.
Not very often though. Hold up, sorry, there's an ad. But there was a time where my computer like crashed. It stopped working, so everything around it stopped working, like my professional iPad and professional drawing tablet and everything. And I hadn't had my iPad at the time, so I couldn't draw. And I was so desperate for content and drawing that I was on my school laptop at the time because I was still in like high school. And I started drawing on the crappy art. I think it's Paint Tool Sai, maybe? I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just called Paint. But I was like using my finger because it was a touchscreen computer. And it made the most horrendous art ever. I think that video is still up on my YouTube somewhere. But Um, I was so desperate for that, and then when I figured out that that wasn't working great for me, I switched to my old cracked phone. At the time, it wasn't old, it was like my actual phone, but it was like cracked and everything, and honestly, there is one piece of artwork on there that I am still in love with to this day, but it was a hard times. Should I give her, like, hand markings? Like, I want to make her as angelic as possible. Also, because this original drawing is in black and white, I need to figure out colors for her. Because it's not all in black and white, you know, like the tears and the halo and blah, blah, blah. There's definitely gonna be changes, but, you know. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that is so intrinsic, and I'm going to suck at it, but I'm going to try it anyway, and it's gonna suck, and we're all gonna die inside. Anyways, let's start off with, this. Guys, I feel like I need to go get some, like, tea for my throat. Like, it's starting to get really bad. I haven't been non-stop talking this long in my entire life. Is it fully round, or would it be more like ovally? I don't know. Please, stop. Okay, if I think it's this way? Yeah, there we go. I'm remembering stuff. Oh god. Never mind. I suck. I'm remembering stuff from my computer class that I'm like, I would never use this in my day-to-day life. Like, this is such a nerd. I use it in my day-to-day life. Like, it makes so many things so much easier. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit more to, like, there. Like, towards her nose. Does that work? Is it too big? No, it's fine. We'll make it work. I would leave you guys to go make, tea. But if I leave you guys are gonna be on your own, free will, and you won't have any, like, background music or anything, because ads, I'm so terrified of ads playing while I'm gone. But I'm not kidding. I might need to go get some, like, tea or something, because my throat. You guys cool with that? If I just, like, leave you in silence? Because I don't know what else to do. Because I really need tea. Like, I need something hot for my throat. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to leave you with. Yes, you'll be good. Can you guys behave while I'm gone? And, you know, keep yourselves occupied in chat and whoever else joins. Because I really need to go and get something. I have, like, text here. I don't know what they say, though. What's this one? Okay, I knew what that one was, because I labeled it. Okay, I'm gonna put up a thingy on screen real fast. You're gonna see me type! Isn't that your favorite thing? Background color. I keep forgetting what to do with this. You guys can, like, watch your guys' own chat and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go get tea. I will be right back. You guys are gonna be in silence, sadly. So, yeah. I'm back. You might hear me taking like small sips of my tea every once in a while, but I'm letting it stew for a bit to get that more tea flavor. You need a PNG of my VTuber, like the base? Okay. Hold on. I have one on my tablet. I have like multiple on my tablet. The base, like, of doing nothing, absolutely nada, I can do that. Give me 1 second. I'll send it to you directly. How do I access my stuff? There we go. I have like a whole folder of just my persona, like its presets. Where is the one of just me doing nothing? Somewhere. It's somewhere. There we go. E. Yeah. Send. I gotta sneeze. Hey! Sorry. Sorry. I needed to sneeze. Alright. So. Halo. We're about to attempt this absolutely awful drawing. I shouldn't say awful. It is a masterpiece, but... I asked ChatGPT, yeah, well, I asked this caterpillar about your dating choices. Your questionable dating choices. Alright. Maybe it should be a little bit further down, so I can get some of the details in there. I just said the caterpillar thing, and I just realized that no one is probably gonna get that, because it's just a reference. I asked ChatGPT. Oh yeah, well I asked this caterpillar about your weird dating choices. Y'all look at this image of Pella crafted for their sheet. Send it over. I need a thing. Yeah. I'm sure you guys don't need this, but I do. Oh! Oh, they're so precious! I love them. They're so precious. This needs to be a little bit higher up. Why is it only doing it on one side? Oh. Never mind. I figured it out. I need it to be down a little bit. Frog link. Do 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 do. Okay. And then There's some stuff here and here. This is not working out very well. This is not at all what I wanted. I wonder if there's a thingy, something else for this that I just don't know about. What I need is that thing from, like, Ibis Paint, where it's like a wheel. I don't remember what it's called, though. What's it called? We're gonna go on Ibis Paint right now and figure it out. What's it called? Where'd my stylus go? There it is. Let me know. Let me in. I'm done. Gonna post it. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. It's mine now. I swear I'm gonna post it somewhere. That is amazing. Okay. Thingy. What is this called? A rotation ruler. I don't think I got one of those. Add subtool? Ooh! Can I add a rotation thingy? Hold up. I need a ruler. A what ruler? A rotation ruler. Rotation ruler. I promise I know English. It's my first and only language. Never mind, it's not a thing. Cool. So that means I gotta do this all by hand? Man, that sucks. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. I wonder if I can just... Don't mind me. Sure. Why not? That's fine. Okay, let's see if I can do it now. That, and then it does this, and then there's like a thingy sticking out here, and then there's like bumps over here, and then there's another set of bumps, and this like goes all the way down. And then it kind of just repeats, kind of. Except for this was handmade, so it's not perfect, which is fine, because I'm doing it by hand, so it's not going to be perfect. does this, and then more bumps. And then in between, it's like a flower. Something like that. And then from the flower, kind of does this thing. And from there, branches out, and then it makes like a little diamond-ish shape. That's not a diamond-ish shape. I've watched Steven Universe. I know what a diamond looks like. Yeah. Or, you know, we could have gone the other route. I've watched Steven Universe. I know what diamond looks like. I'm sorry, I just wanted to do that. Okay. Diamond. And then it kind of goes down like this into like this little drop thingy. And it kind of does the same thing over here, except for it's a little wider. And then it also goes down like this to connect to this thing. Ooh, guys, it's coming along! Blue Diamond is a bad. She is, though. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I kind of had a crush on Blue Diamond the same way I had a crush on Rose Quartz. Like, Rose was bad. I feel like it needs something here, so we're just gonna add something there, because why not? And then that kind of just floats there. There's nothing else to it. It just kind of floats. I'm sorry, you predicted I was gonna say something about Steven Universe. I was typing and all I hear is, I know Steven Universe. What can I say? I know my audience as much as I know myself. I really need to watch Steven Universe again. I really like that show. Oh my god! This has nothing to do with Steven Universe. But did you guys see the trailer for Marceline and Bubblegum? I am so excited. You have no idea. I am so excited to see more of Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. Like, genuinely, there is nothing better than seeing more Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. There was also a announcement about Finn and Jake, the early days or something like that. I'm not too excited about that one, but I am super excited about Marceline and Bubblegum. Like, they were my favorite. I also had a huge crush on Marceline. Same thing goes with Marshall Lee. Okay. Back to what I was doing with this fancy headgear.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just...
Shut up. Sorry. Ad. I hate ads with a burning passion. Do 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 do. Another flower. But we're gonna make this one less intrinsic, I guess. It just kind of happened. Sorry. And then, right, this comes down like this. Aha! Getting a hang of it, guys. This one doesn't go out as far, so it doesn't reach anything. Can't believe I'm doing this by hand. Watch it look absolute garbage, and I actually hate it so much. Look up my stuck flower cookie, the leavened one, and used it as a reference for the crown giving the same vibe. Oh, it took me a solid second to realize what the heck you were trying to say. Yeah. Wait, what does her crown look like? Mystic flower cookie. Not fan art. I just want to see what her thingy looks like. Oh, a little bit. A little bit. Not gonna lie, a little bit. Something here. What do we think so far? We're gonna add more stuff to it, but what do we think so far? It's really detailed for no reason. I know, right? I think this is the most detailed I'm ever gonna be. And also that is gonna ever be. Hold up, excuse me while I take a sip of my soothing tea. Ugh. Oh, that helped my throat so much. Oh my god. I really don't think I've talked this much in my entire life. I have screamed, though. You can ask my friend. I think he just came into my comment section, said that about Blue Diamond, and then dipped. Okay. We have one more to go, I think. How do you feel about the new cookies? I haven't been on Cookie Run Kingdom in a solid minute, so I don't know what new cookies there are. The last I looked, the newest cookie was, the time one. I don't remember what his name is. Any mistakes that we make at the very bottom here, it's fine, because believe it or not, there's gonna be more detail to be added. Oh, God help me. And there's one down here, and then there's one down here. So then there's more bumps, and then there's that thingy. And then there's this thingy. And then there's this thingy. And then it goes down. No, the other way. Then it goes down. And then it goes up, and then there's bump, 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 thingy. Thingy. Boop. 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 Doop. Doop. Yo! And then goes down here and up. Well, actually, there's a thingy here, and then it goes up. But it's fine, whatever. Thingy. Thingy. Yeah, and then we get rid of this because that's not supposed to be there because I messed up. Flower. Doop, doop, doop. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm getting so fast. Dang! Sorry. That was really loud. I'm so sorry. Lotus? Lotus? I want a lotus cookie. Also, guys, autocorrect is evil. Litmus? What the hell? Also, guys, Yumu is basically voice training. Alright, it's been a thing for about a week now. Voice training for what? How long have I been live? An hour, and I'm still on the sketch. I need to shut up and lock in. Sorry. I shouldn't shut up. That's not why I went live. So in the photo, there's flowers. There's only like a few, but we're gonna add more than there is in the actual photo. And then there's also like pearls, and there's a gem that comes down like right here, which is like perfect. My best friend is at home. She came home? Oh my god. Damn, this is intrinsic as hell. Sorry. I don't think I've ever been so focused on an art piece that looks this intrinsic. I don't think I've ever had something this detailed before. And it's just a sketch. What do we think? Give me a CRK character, not capsaicin. Who else is my favorite? I mean, other than Shadow Milk Cookie, because that's too basic. Candy Apple Cookie. She's like one of my favorites. To be more gender neutral, I don't like my voice as it is, especially with not that much support IRL and masking my true self and all that. I just want to move on from my pre-transition self. That makes sense. I mean, do what you need to feel comfortable in your own skin. Like, although I can imagine that that can be strenuous on the voice. Okay, guys, this is where you guys learn that I'm not great at drawing flowers. It's not my strong suit, especially roses. But don't tell anybody, okay? That's a us thing. Nobody has to know. Okay? Okay. I did that. Sorry. I keep looking at like the crown as a whole, and I'm like, dang, I did that. Where'd that come from? Boo, gender issues. Yeah, it's really bad for me when it comes to my own family. Oh, do they not? I'm so sorry. Bro got turned into the Look at that! I did that! Can you believe that? I can't. And I was here for it all. Should we give her clothes? Like, the more I'm thinking about it, do angels wear clothes? I mean, also technically, like, biblically accurate, angels are just eyeballs. Tons and tons of trillions of eyeballs with wings. So... Sorry, we're gonna get rid of this real fast. Just getting rid of some construction lines to understand better what's really happening real fast. Where was I left chat for 1 second. What? Really, you know, we love the one. Yeah, they don't. Mine is siblings. I don't know how mine would react. It's like a gamble. The Void fam, very conservative, you know, deep in their faith. Being anything other than female or male is a crime. Beast or ancient? My costume luck depends on this one. Beast, because that sounds better to me. Okay, so we're gonna start erasing some construction lines from underneath this to better understand what's happening with the crown. Even though half the guidelines are the crown itself. Bo. Oh no. Not today. Please don't die on me. Got Clover Cookie's costume. Dang. My voice hurts. Where is my plug-in? There it is. Should I give her clothes? Like, it doesn't really matter all that much. Not a lot of her figure is in frame. It's just her shoulders. I completely forgot anatomy for a moment. I'm sorry if you can hear me drinking. I promise I'm not an ASMR channel. I did think about becoming an ASMR channel at one point. Who viewed my TikTok profile? Who? What? I mean, maybe a semi-transparent something. I don't know. What? Oh, clothes. I totally forgot I asked that question. I mean, maybe, but what would it be? What shape would it be? What You know what? Maybe I should just shut up. It really is up to me for clothes. I mean, her crown is already just so intrinsic and... Shoot! Shoot! Oh, it's just Target. Where the hell did my thingy go? Oh. I hate ads so much. I thought that an ad was gonna play where it's like, ah, look, this is where I am. And I couldn't find my stylist, and I panicked for a small moment. Target's everywhere in the world, it's fine. I gotta find another playlist for songs. My throat hurts. Of course, as soon as I go on the ancient cookie costume gacha, I get a legendary costume. That is the 3rd time this has happened, and I've gambled 5 times on ancient and 2 on beast. Dang! That sucks for you. Should I move her slightly? She seems slightly away. Hold up, let's flip the canvas real fast. I just realized I haven't flipped it. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. She just needs to be slightly tilted. Oh, wait. Sorry, I needed to make a folder to then move her as a whole because I didn't want to merge down the crown just yet. This is making me realize that I am not as fast of a drawer as I thought I was. Though, then again, I am on Clip Studio and not Procreate like usual. So, maybe it's just because of that. But who knows? Her arm! Her arm! Ah! Ah! Okay, I feel like this needs to be slightly taken in. Just slightly. And slightly more like up. Yeah, like that. Does that look better? Shoot. And then... I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? Let's get rid of that. 'Cause that's her face. And then this goes up, and it should be right here. At least her face should be. Because we do that. Yeah. Well, you're a good drawer. Thank you. Hi. My throat hurts still. I might just have to take like a 5-minute break or something because I don't know if I can talk anymore. Might have to rest my voice for a small minute. Now, the question is do I want to give her some sort of eyes? Because in the original drawing, it was just blank. Like, there was nothing there. It was just all white. But now I'm wondering if I should just give her eyes and make them like a Milky Way color. Or, you know, I don't know. I also need to fix her hand. I've been putting it off because I didn't want to, but I need to fix her hands. Sorry, her shoulders making me mad a little bit. It seems so very straight. And shoulders aren't like that. There we go. That's somewhat better, I feel. Maybe. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm looking at it for too long. Cries and gambling. I don't even know what I just said. I might just have to stop talking for a minute or so because my voice is getting so worn out. What kind of cookies? What kind of cookies are they baking? Can I have some? Can I come over? I want cookies.
As a dentist and a mother, I have to be one.
Hot. Oh, wait, this needs to go this way, not that way. Guys, I'm figuring things out. Just bear with me. And also, My voice is losing its umph. I don't know, I heard a timer, so prob no cookies, but if they are, then probably some brownie cookies. Oh, brownie cookies sound so good right now. Yummy. Watch, I'm slowly becoming an ASMR channel because my voice is losing its umph. Yeah, you guys entertain yourselves in the comments. I'm sorry, like, it just got to a point. Hmm. Girl too pretty. Oh god. I want to talk. I want to talk so bad. But my throat is just not allowing me. I want to interact. I want to talk. But it hurts. It hurts to talk. And it sucks. Like, if I were to talk, it would have to be, like, super, super quiet. Like, around here. Or something like that. Because it's just so much. Like, almost a whisper. I've never felt this before. It feels so strange. Did they now? That's cool. Should I just get into rendering? But that means I gotta start picking out colors and such. Should I give her markings? Like on her hands and stuff? If so, what should it be? Like eyeballs? Give her like a faint whisper of eyeballs. Like they're there, but you can barely notice them. Yeah, like that. Maybe like have her grasping at her skin. So like I don't know how to make that effect. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh my god, wait, she's just super devastated. Like, maybe she's an angel, and she like had done something or something had happened and she had lost her eyesight. So, and now she's like gripping at her face, like, no, this can't be happening, like stuff like that. That's angsty. I'm not super one for angst, but I feel like that's super angsty. If you were to clot your skin like that, what would it look like? Who texted me? So, okay. You say you're clawing at your skin. Okay. There would be like stuff like this. Changing all sorts of stuff right now. Yeah, like that. And then, like, shading, obviously. Sorry, I'm, like, speaking super low. I don't even know if you can hear me properly. Who texted me? Who texted me? Oh shoot, it is Friday. It's 8 o'clock. I should go to bed soon. I got Ren Fair in the morning. I might just have to, like, leave this until tomorrow, maybe. Or, you know, finish it off stream. I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating. Because I still need to eat, and I really need to not be up until, like, 3 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, I got the hiccups now. That makes more sense now. I just realized I texted someone hours ago and I never checked to see if they texted me back. Oh, they did. Okay. I think it's 8:50. It's almost 9. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Where'd my stylus just go? I just had it. Excuse me? Oh, it's right there. I think I'm gonna end it here because it's 8:51 for me. And I need to wake up early in the morning because I'm going to Ren Fair. And I know if I'm going to keep drawing, I am not going to go to bed by the time I need to. So I'm going to leave this here. I might work on it a little bit more off screen. I might not. I'm not entirely sure yet. If I do, then I'm probably going to post it by like tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live again for this drawing, but at least we got to see a little bit of her. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for being here with me, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are in this world, and drink some water, and go exercise or something. Be healthy. Don't be like me.